We're good. Whatever.
Hey, welcome back to another edition of Open Shutter, Friday evening edition. I have the pleasure of welcoming Bex on from St. Catharines. So a little bit of St. Catharines representation. So thanks for taking the time on a Friday evening, Bex. I know that it's been a long day for you, so glad you could fit this in.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure. So I kind of found you on Instagram because you went to that content day thing the other
Mm-hmm.
week. So how was that?
That it was good.
Yeah.
I've never went to anything like that before. That was the first time I did that. And the weird thing is that I met the person that brought me there the day before on Instagram too. Like he's just
Oh,
like, hey,
really?
the model I was supposed to bring like is not feeling well. Do you want to go tomorrow? And I looked up his profile, made sure everything was legit and good,
Right.
and
Right.
yeah, I'm like, let's do it. So yeah,
Okay.
it was a good experience though. The atmosphere was really good and like everybody kind of vibed together well. So
Yeah, it's always having fun, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've been to a couple of events at Content Day, and they've always been really cool. Like just good energy, just good people.
Mm.
I find.
They're good. They have other events too, and I followed them on Eventbrite just because they did it really well. So
Yeah,
yeah.
cool. So I don't know for like I'm not sure where you want to begin for the people watching, listening. Like, what do you want people to know about you, kind of thing?
Um, I don't really know. Maybe I don't know that I'm just kind of I'm getting like a part-time model.
Yeah,
I I started off really small,
yeah,
um, and I'm finally kind of getting out there. So this is also part of like trying to just get out there, try new things, have conversations with people. I like
right.
meeting new people and new experiences, and
Yeah.
um, yeah,
You've
just
always you've always been into modeling. Like it's always been an
yeah.
interest.
I did it for fun when I was about like I started around 16, and then
Yeah.
um, I think it was like 20 like 5 when the my one photographer that we just shot and had fun with was like, hey, like I know some people at this camera space. Do you want to meet them and do shoots with them? And then those
Yeah.
ones branched me out to other people, and then I got some websites that I use now for connections and stuff. So
Yeah.
slowly kind of grew.
So how was it like the first few times doing modeling? Like was it nerve-wracking? Like did you need to
Oh
like how
yeah.
was it? Like how was the actual experience itself? Right? Because I think we all have this idea in our head, and then once it comes time to do it in person, it becomes totally different.
Yeah. I was actually looking at pictures of myself not too long ago, like my first shoots, and like I was so like tense and like
Yeah.
I was almost like stiff, super stiff, like not confident. Um, but it was a lot of fun, but yeah, like I felt like I didn't know how to pose. I was very like, oh, what now, like,
Right,
and
right.
just very unaware. But it was still a really good experience, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad that I did it because I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I mean, like what's your advice for people that want to start out?
Yeah, I was thinking about like what I'd give like advice for is possibly um like even if you're bad at it, just do it.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Because I knew I was bad at it, but it
Did
was so
you?
much fun. Yeah, I think
No.
so. But I like there's always this tiny little thing like just looking at other pictures and everything and not knowing how to pose properly. I just wasn't
Yeah.
confident. But
Yeah.
now it's like I'm glad I stuck with it, even though I knew I was bad at it, because I it brings me joy to create things with content like other creators and everything like that. And yeah,
Yeah.
like just
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun to
just
make things with
yeah.
people for sure.
because a lot of the times you won't try something because you're like, oh, I'm gonna be bad at it, or like I
Yeah.
just don't want to fail. But that's the
Right.
part where you actually get better is it's failing and learning and
That's where the magic happens, isn't it?
exactly.
Yeah, I think we all kind of get afraid of like being like looking like an idiot in front of people,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
honestly, like no one, like nobody cares.
yeah,
Like nobody
exactly.
cares. Like it's not
And
like that at all.
yeah, when I was younger, I used to care about that kind of stuff a lot. Like I hung out with this friend group that like I would always just try to be cool with, and then now it's like it's the total opposite. It's just like I just feel like more free to do,
Mm,
what
yeah,
everything that I was scared to do before. I'm just like doing.
yeah, yeah. You just change. Yeah, I mean, I think we all like change as people too, right? You become more mature. You want to like have different experiences, and even like 10 years from now, you'll probably be like a different person 10 years from now too, right? So you just don't know where it's gonna
Yep,
go. It's just a constant evolution, and I think that's the great thing about just like making things, especially with like-minded people, is that there's always ideas bouncing off each other. Oh, let's try this or let's try that, and it's fun, right?
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
So are you all booked up this year for like gigs, or like
Um,
what's the sched like?
I actually took a little bit of a break because I'm also in school. I'm doing my bachelor's in social work.
Oh, nice.
So this month it was like assignment time. There's maybe like 4 or 5 big assignments due in like 2 weeks.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
okay, not doing any
Jeez.
kids. um, but already it's kind of like picking back up in um, a little bit in April. I think there's like maybe 4 or 5, and then
Yeah. Cool.
um,
Nice.
I got invited to go to Alberta, Calgary for.
Oh yeah. What are you doing out there?
So we're gonna go to Drumheller, which is like with all the hoodoos, and do some like landscape fine art stuff.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think there's a couple of other models going, so be really nice.
Nice.
Mhm.
When is like the Stampede? I think that's in the summertime, right?
Yeah, the Calgary Stampede.
Have you been there?
I haven't, but I did live in Alberta for a year. I don't even know what I was doing when that happened, but I didn't go. I heard it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy time though.
Yeah. No, I've never been, but I always hear it's like it's a crazy party, you know? Cool. So like social services. So like what do you want to do with that? What's the goal there?
So the goal is to be like a psychotherapist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I want to open my own practice and do
Oh,
neurofeedback, which is this you put like a bunch of electrodes on your head and
okay.
kind of send your brain like different waves, I guess, and it kind of stimulates your brain in a way where it like sends different like feelings. Like I know some people are
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, like you feel tired, and some people feel elated.
Yeah.
Um, so that I find that really cool, and then I also want to like do crisis intervention. So
Okay.
maybe hopefully go and help some people in crisis, and yeah,
Whoa. It's intense stuff, eh?
yeah, yeah,
But you like it, but that's kind of like your thing also, right?
yeah,
It's kind
yeah.
of interesting. It's kind of like bridging like both worlds. You have like the art world, and then you also have like the other side, like this almost like the science side of it. It's like both sides of the brain's working,
Absolutely,
which is
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
I failed science, so that's why, I'm doing these podcasts. I should be like a patient for you, have like the things attached to my
Yeah,
brain and
there
be
we
like,
go.
what's going on with this guy?
That's awesome. But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like you almost need both. You almost need a lot like an artsy creative side to you because it kind of it keeps me on track anyway. It keeps me
Yeah.
in focus because I get to go over here and do all this creative fun stuff, and then when it comes to
Yeah.
it's like I got it.
Kind of gives like the balance to you can kind of get away from each side.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not like a constant grind kind of thing.
Mhm. And I feel like they both influence each other too in different ways. Like one part feeds one part of my soul, where the other one feeds the other part, and it's like complementary. So it's nice.
Oh. So have you always wanted to get into social services too? Or it's
I
always
actually
been
went
like a
to school for policing.
oh
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah. And then I
Hmm.
did a bit of like I wouldn't say I wasn't a border agent, but I did security for the immigration holding center.
Oh
And then
yeah. You
I had
must
to
have
like
stories.
yeah, yeah. I
You must
actually
have
have
some
more stories when I did security at the hospital. Those are the biggest stories.
oh,
But
really?
Um, yeah, and then so when I did like I was a transport guard, and then um, I guess I really don't like putting handcuffs on people. So I'm like,
Right.
guess I can't go like do policing if I
Yes.
don't want
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah,
Oh, interesting.
so
Wow.
I knew I wanted to help people, but I didn't know in what way when I was younger, and then found out I didn't like that route. So
Yeah.
it
Oh,
up.
cool. Well, good for you for doing that. That's awesome. It's very exciting.
Yeah, yeah,
Also, like very fulfilling, right? You can help people, and it's
absolutely.
probably nothing better than that, to like actually help people out.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
and I think, and it was weird too, because once I went to policing, like and went to school for it in the classroom, I liked it, but it wasn't like it was like whatever. But when I went my first day of class for social work, the first day I was like, this is where I belong. Like that
It just
feeling, and
it
I'm
just
like,
clicked.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, that
Yeah,
feeling,
yeah.
like I actually got to experience that, and so it
Wow,
was,
it's so
it was
great, eh?
yeah,
It's like I made the right decision.
yeah.
Thank God.
Whew.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, cool. Good for you. So when do you graduate?
I graduate this September for my BSW, but I need
Yeah.
my master's for everything I want to do. So
Okay.
one
So a
more
little
year.
bit, little bit more school, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Nice. Awesome.
I'm actually thinking of not doing my other part-time job and just doing modeling while I'm in school. I
Yeah.
noticed it's a lot more, it's not as stressful. It's like just I kind of am my own boss, which is nice.
Yeah, which is always good, right?
Yeah.
Which is always good. So like how do you find these gigs, or do you just like their friends or the people that you work with in the past, and they just reach out,
Well,
or is there like yeah.
there's that. Like I have like reoccurring photographers that we really enjoy creating and working together. And then
Right.
there's like three different websites you can go on. And you like post your location for other photographers and you post your
Okay.
photos. And then Instagram, I've met people
Hmm.
on Instagram. So it's
Hmm.
just networking and then also word of mouth. And if somebody else that
Yeah.
a photographer knows is like, oh, that photo's awesome or something.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull up your Instagram here. So people follow Beck's models.
Yeah, it's fairly new too,
Yeah.
newer because I got they didn't really like some of my content that I
Oh
posted.
no, it was too much for Instagram.
I did censor it, but sometimes
Yeah, but sometimes
the
though, yeah, but some yeah, but like it's being scraped by like AI, so AI sometimes doesn't know what's what. So
yeah. So I archive
all
everything
right,
they do
cool,
flag now, so it's available for people to see now.
right on, cool. So like how do you see like fine art? Like what's like fine art here for you? Is it
Um,
posted here? Yeah.
yeah, fine art would be. There's one like where like where the underwear is. There's one of like that one smiling is kind of fine art. It's more if you scroll down a little bit down. It's kind of like the chair, me kind of leaning over the chair.
Yeah.
Um, that's kind of like a little bit
Like
like
this one, you mean?
no, the next one
The
after
next
that.
one?
Yeah,
That one?
yeah.
Black
It's
Swan.
all
That's good.
it's all like a lot of it's nude or like close to.
Yeah.
But it's very like aesthetic and like
Right. Yeah.
it belongs on
Tasteful.
a yeah, it belongs on a wall,
Tasteful.
not on a man, not
Yeah,
gonna.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Cool. No, it's awesome. Yeah, I really like the black and white, to be honest with you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Really gives it like a timeless feel to it.
yeah, and I feel like every picture I get, it's kind of like a little story of my experience and like the photographer and how we gel together because it's like every single photographer. If you take um if like content day, like there is
Yeah.
maybe 10 photographers that took
Hmm.
pictures, but then every single picture in the same scene was different because
Hmm.
it's through their lens. It's not through
Right.
my
Right.
lens. So it's really cool
Yeah.
to see everybody's different concepts of yeah.
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 Do you also have ideas too? When
Yeah.
when when you go in and say, hey, I kind of want this, and you guys can try to
Like
make
the
it
one
happen.
of that leg thing, I'm like twisting my legs.
This
I
one?
yeah, I seen that on some yoga page, and I'm like, oh, I want to try this. I want to see what it looks like doing fine
Man.
art, and it worked really well. So
How long were you holding that pose for?
uh, I did it a few times. So
Really? It's like, get this
yeah,
shot quickly, please. Thanks.
that one wasn't too bad because my hands were like holding me steady. The original pose actually has like like you're supposed to put your elbows up, so like you don't see any like top
Yeah.
the top part. It's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be very like geometric, but I
Yeah, I
couldn't
get you.
balance. I sucked at
Oh,
balancing, so I'm like, I'm just gonna do this.
really, eh? That's interesting.
Uh,
Very cool. So what's like for people that want to do like nude or close to nude work, like what's like your advice for models? Like what should they be doing or looking out for
um,
when working with people?
yeah, definitely references.
Yeah.
You definitely want to go on their page and see like, because I follow some professional models before I shot with them, and then I know that those models photograph with that photographer, so it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, like they've done it, they're very professional, they've done this for a long time. I do that, and then like if they
Yeah.
want to book a shoot, I'll ask like, hey, do you have any references, or do you have a lot of the time they'll have a website,
Hmm.
and they'll send me the website just to kind of make sure everything checks out because safety is obviously number one, and
Yeah, of
you know,
course. Yeah.
I've heard some stories,
I know,
so
so have I know.
you gotta be you gotta be careful.
I've had some other models on the pod, and they shared some stories about some not
Yeah,
so savory people. So
yeah,
I think it's almost like trust your gut too. If you kind of walk
yeah,
through, that's like this isn't right. Just like leave. Like what's going on
absolutely.
here?
Yeah, I just had a interesting experience, and it wasn't even like, yeah, I had that like sinking gut feeling, but I worked with this person for more than like 3 or 4 times. So I'm like, I thought it was weird. I'm like, is it just me? Like, is he having a
Yeah.
rough day? And
Hmm.
then it just escalated throughout the whole rest of the time. So I was like, maybe I should just
Right.
exit left.
Exit left. Check, please. Yeah. I really like this photo too. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
thank
really cool.
yeah.
Where'd you get that idea from? Was it your
Um,
idea?
it was kind of like a collaboration. Like he was like, hey, let's do a 50s theme, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
So then
that's cool.
I did my I looked up on YouTube how to, do my hair as a 50s pin-up
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
then, the smoke was, I think the smoke was my idea, but like all like his background, that's his outfits. Uh,
yeah,
so yeah, there's like a little bits and pieces of, both of us in there, which is really nice.
yeah. Do you have any ideas now that you want to do in the future?
I definitely want to do like an underwater shoot.
Oh yeah. Where though?
I have no idea. That I would have to figure out, but I do know one that wanted to collaborate with me, but it was it's like a 3 hour drive from me. And like, obviously, I think we'd have to go not around here to shoot.
Yeah.
I don't know, that or like just full of like gold or silver paint to kind of look like a statue.
Oh
That would
yeah.
be
Like
cool.
you'd
Hmm.
be
Like just
really,
like
yeah.
head to toe gold or silver. That's another thing that I wanted to do.
That's interesting.
Uh,
Like an Oscar almost.
yeah.
Kind of.
But yeah, underwater for sure. That would be
Yeah,
it.
that'd be sick.
Yeah. That's something that like might be like my portfolio picture for years, I think.
Oh yeah. Especially if you put in like sharks in there, like AI some sharks around you.
Yeah. I try
There's
not
that one girl on
to.
Instagram that's really famous for that. Forget her name though.
Oh, but it's real sharks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Real,
No.
real. Could be interesting.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, yeah. So how do you do you just get ideas like every day, or do you just look, or they just come to you off social
Um,
media or magazines or
so yeah, I'll be like scrolling Instagram and then I'll like think something's really amazing or an amazing concept, and then I'll save it in my
yeah,
collections, and then I'll send it to the photographers I'm going to be working with soon, or the ones that like I go back to a lot.
yeah.
And then they kind of spin off that, and we're like, oh, how about let's do this? Well, we kind of use this from this shot, and just kind of um
Mm,
yeah, that's why I don't
cool.
know.
Who are
Just
some good people that you work with right now? Want to shout them
um
out?
Yeah, there's Scott Simons. He's really awesome to work with. He has really
Yeah.
cool concepts with there's a lot of his stuff on there. And Steve Dent, he's
Steve.
taught
Yeah.
yeah, you'll see like his signature on like half my photos on Instagram.
I'm
He's
trying to
been doing
find
it for over 50 years and
50.
yeah, yeah.
That's it,
So
eh? 50, eh?
and
Amateur.
and he travels the world all the time and
Poor guy.
photographs like these amazing shots all the time. But he's been the last couple, maybe like 3 or 4 years now when I switched to paid photography.
There you
Um,
are on his page.
yeah, he's been coaching me a lot. Like that's who
Alright.
like kind of coached me from doing it for fun to like
Alright.
be considered a paid model.
Yeah. And what kind of tips does he share? Or are those secret?
No, not really. Just I was still kind of unsure about like the lighting, like where to put my body in front of the lighting and how like certain
Yeah.
concepts work and like what it looks like on his side of the camera if I do a certain like pose and like
Mm.
just stuff like that. And over time, I'm like little details click every so often, and
Isn't
then
it? Yeah, yeah.
but
Cool.
now we achieved what our goal was to do is to kind of branch me out and eventually get
Nice.
traveling.
Wow, that's fun, eh? Well, you never know where things can go, right? Because like the internet makes things like a very small world sometimes. So
Absolutely.
you just
Yeah.
never know. One day it's like, oh yeah, I wanna go to wherever. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Just
agree.
never know, Just gotta kind of be open to like just be open to it. But you seem
Mhm.
to be having fun, which is awesome, which is always like the name of the game, right? You don't want to
Yeah.
make it like a grind. It's just like, I hate this.
No, it's actually so much fun and like I learn something every single time I go. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Cool. Who are some other models that you follow?
Um, hold on, I gotta get my phone out for this.
Yeah.
So,
Or people that you just hang out with that are models or whatever.
I don't hang out with any
You
of them.
don't, eh?
I follow them.
Yeah.
So there's like Darius Dreamland.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's amazing.
She's pretty famous.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
a lot of my photographers that I've shot with have shot her, and
I've
it's just
shot her too.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah, a
really
long time ago.
yeah. And then model Lola, I was referenced her by
Yeah.
Malcolm St. Clair. I don't know if you know him.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
in Toronto. He does workshops.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and then yeah, there's actually a bunch. And then I just followed somebody today that Scott recommended, Emily Feld. She's
Oh
gorgeous
yeah.
too. Yeah,
Cool.
there's Allie Claire. I don't
Yeah,
follow
yeah.
her, but she has really, really amazing photos. So.
Yeah. What do you think makes a good photo for you
Um,
personally? Yeah.
hmm.
Like,
I
is
think
it
it's
just the look or is it something else?
I think it's like everything like about it. Hold on, I'm gonna look at my
Yeah.
page to maybe get some information here.
All right.
Ah, no. I think I think maybe I can tell like even just being like before I even like the photos come out if it's almost going to be a good photo or not. Like
Yeah.
if hold on, I can't find you. There we are. Okay. I
All
opened my
right.
Instagram but then I lost you. It's just I'm in it. I'm in the feel of it. You just know when you're like super it's almost like you're in another like you're just totally immersed in the experience and like right then and there you like I'm like, oh, this is what's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Or
You're in the
yeah.
you're in the zone of it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
could kind of just get in that zone and with a photographer and work with them like that, it's just like you already know, you know.
You already know. Yeah.
There's that and also I don't like over editing.
No?
I noticed that some photographers that I work with they take amazing photos, like amazing. Like I see them on the camera and then they like blur your face or like smooth it over too much and then
Right.
it's just like you could tell. Like you
Yeah.
could totally
That's
tell.
on my face.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then
Yeah.
they'll put like a bunch of blush on you, and I'm like, and then like whiten your eye to the point where it looks like white out, and it's just like
Yeah. So what do you
it's
tell them?
beautiful, but what are you doing? I
Don't
don't
do
really
that?
no, no, because it's their kind of visual and their representation of their art. So it's like whatever they want to do, that's their prerogative.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
I know they take beautiful pictures. I just don't use them all.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I like, especially with like portraits and modeling, like like less editing the better. Like
Yeah.
you really want to see the person, you know,
Hmm.
and not just AI fluff over whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, who is this person? Like, what's going on? It's not even a human being anymore.
Yeah. There's actually drawings. Like I had a couple of fan art, I guess, asked to draw a couple of my like photos, and even that looks more like me. Like the one
Yeah.
day I was scrolling and I found a picture that looked like me. I was like, hey, that drawing looks like me. And then like a minute later I checked my DMs and they were like, oh, I finished my drawing of you, and that was me. I was like, oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
really?
Well,
Wow.
yeah, it was really
Jeez,
cool.
what talent.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I think people want real. I was just saying the other day, like I think people just want to see real stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Real,
because you don't even know it's real anymore.
you just don't know what's going on anymore with anything. So like the more real it can be, I think there's more value to that because people will respond to that more.
Exactly.
I think.
That's actually something I think I have to work on. Is just like sometimes I tear like I pick apart too many things in the photo of me, and I'm just like, oh, like if that thing was like a little like not there
Yeah.
and this was there,
Yeah.
but maybe just appreciating like myself in that moment a lot more because it
Yeah.
is real. It's not AI. So
Yeah. Exactly. It's capturing a moment in time with you, right? So you can,
yeah,
it's kind of like documenting, if you will, which,
yeah, that experience.
documenting is like documenting. You don't add anything to it. It is what it is.
But it's a picture frozen, right? It's in time, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get to
It's
look back at it when I'm all wrinkly and
right. Right.
I'm
And you'll
like,
still be modeling. You'll still be going. Like, let's go out and shoot, guys.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, like some people are like, oh, don't quit your day job. Like
Hmm.
you're gonna have to not you can't do modeling forever. And I'm like, watch me,
Hmm.
watch me do it
You can.
forever.
Yeah, of course. There's no rule. There's no rules to anything.
Oh, I know a lot of older women that are killing it,
Just
killing
killing
it.
it. No, no, there's no rules to, I mean, yeah, I mean, to me, it's like, it also depends on like what kind of like lifestyle you want too. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want the modeling rule to be for you? Like, well, like, sort of have that like, like expectation of like what you want it to be and then try to meet it. Right. But,
Hmm.
people just go into, they just want to make as much money as possible and just get out,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like yeah, it's more about creativity and like using that as an
Yeah.
outlet, and the pay is just a bonus.
Yeah, it's a craft, right?
Yeah.
You just don't show up and smile and that's it. Like there's a
No,
craft,
there's actually a lot of work.
there's a
Like
work to it, right?
when I
I don't think
first
people
started
realize that.
when I first started working, I was like, they're like, "Oh, what are you doing? Don't do this. Don't do that. What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, like what can I do?" And then I like
Yeah,
started listening and like self-educating myself, like looking at other models, looking at some articles and some books of modeling tips. So, and
yeah. Like there's so much that goes behind the scenes. Like what's something that you think people don't know a model does? Like, is there something that you do
it's
that, yeah,
it's kind of a workout. Like
is
some,
it? Yeah,
yeah, like sometimes you have to like flex certain muscle when you're in a certain pose, like because
right,
obviously like your muscles pop a little bit more during
right.
certain poses, and like if you're sometimes in a freeze or on the floor posing, um,
Yeah.
getting up is like, oh well, I mean maybe not for
Yeah.
younger models, but definitely for 30 plus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just more taxing, I think, than some
Mhm.
people realize. It's not just like click click.
Yeah, it's not like that at all, right? It's a craft, right? It's Yeah, I think people have this like conception sometimes, like that's not it at all, you know.
Hmm.
Kind of dispel the stereotype, if you will. It's like, no, this is work, guys.
Like sometimes I have to have like a towel offset
Right.
just because I'm so
So
like
yeah, yeah.
sweaty and like yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, it's so do you like doing outdoor shoots more or do you like doing Studio
Yeah.
shoots.
I do like doing outdoor shoots more.
Yeah. In the
Natural
winter.
lighting is
In
my
the
favorite.
winter.
Yeah. I mean, if it's like beautiful scenery, yes. Like I would, like if I went back to Alberta and went to Calgary or Banff or Jasper or
Yeah,
something.
man. All,
Yeah, I
all,
would.
all great places.
Yeah,
All great choices. You can't go wrong.
or even Japan. Like I don't
Japan,
know.
yeah. Can't go
It
wrong
would
with
have to
Japan
be
either.
something specific to endure the cold for. That's for sure.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's something different about doing outdoors. Just because like there's no sure you may have some lights set up, but you also have to contend with the sun, so there's more work involved in setting up and
Yeah,
making sure and
and
so
you're always kind of moving like with the light. You're like, oh, it's over here now.
yeah, yeah.
Like chasing it.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, it's all about having fun, right? It's all about just kind of like making things happen. Because I think I always say like the hardest part is just to like get out, like just step outside the house and just go. I think that's always the hardest part sometimes.
Yeah,
Because sometimes we stop ourselves to like for whatever reason. Oh, I'm not going to go to that. That's what I'm not going to go to that. I'm not going to go to that. But the more you go to things, like the more people you meet, and then things sort of
absolutely.
happen. Right? You have to
Put
be
yourself out
there.
there.
You have to be there because like no one else is going to like do it for you. You know.
Exactly. That's actually one of the biggest lessons I think I learned was, like no one's coming to save you. Like
Right.
you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, you have to be the one to make that decision. You're the
Yeah.
one that have to go for it because no
Yeah. It's
one's gonna
true.
magically come rescue you. So
Yeah, and just having the confidence of just like believing in like your skills and just having that confidence to just make it happen, Like however it happens, but just having that inner confidence of just like being there. Because again, like we're all people and we're all, it's a people thing.
yep.
At the end, it's like it's a
And
people
we need
business.
more of people things.
We need more people things. Are we losing people things, do you think?
I think so.
Are we?
Just the connection part, I
Is
think.
everyone's just stuck on their phones these days?
Yeah. Like there's so many good things that technology has brought, but then there's also so many disconnects that it's brought at the same time. Like it connects, but yet disconnects
Mm,
people because there's so many opportunities that it brings. There's so many like you said earlier about it being a small world with all these possible connections,
yeah.
but then also you're not. It takes away from the present moment and like being able to be there. Like when you're at a concert kind of thing, and you just see people recording the
Yeah,
concert
that's
and
all
they
you
haven't
see.
even looked at looked
I
at the
know,
thing
it's
once.
wild. It's so wild.
So,
Yeah. I saw a party posted downtown Toronto where it's like a no phone party.
yeah,
I don't like a no like I guess they check to see if you have your phone, but how does that work? Anyway,
I
it's
don't know.
interesting. It's
But
interesting.
yeah, I think we should all maybe, I don't know, put a cap on how much we use the
Yeah, it should
internet
be like a
or something.
law.
Yeah.
If you were mayor of you would there this would be law.
Yeah, because I do think it's important to be in nature and to be
Right.
present and
Yeah. It's
because
hard
you're
though.
like,
It's hard to
yeah,
be still.
like,
That's why there's so many podcasts about that stuff.
yeah. Like I do it. I need reminders myself too. Like so.
Yeah. So what do you do? Just on your phone, you set a reminder?
I actually have my screen time like set so it tells me like yells at me like, oh, your screen time is spiked like 5 hours this
It
week.
yells at you? You put it as
No,
a
it like gives me a notification or dings at me. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should touch some grass or something.
man. Yeah. It sounds simple to do. But again, like you have to hold yourself accountable, like anything. Like
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
boss telling you to get off the so let me just it's a good
Yep.
point. It's a good point. Just kind of because again, also like when you kind of just be still and no noise, I think that's when you get the best ideas.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because the
Sometimes when
ideas will
you're
just
shower,
come. Ideas will just come.
yeah.
You just kind of unclog the highway.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually with my walks, I used to walk for about an hour. When it gets warm out,
Yeah.
I'll have my morning coffee and then go for my walks. I can make my 10,000 steps per day,
Nice.
and then
Nice.
listen to a health and wellness podcast. And
Nice.
yeah,
Which one?
uh, recently it was Body Smart. I
Okay.
followed their program and I learned a lot. So I thought maybe I
Yeah.
should.
There's so much knowledge out there with that stuff.
Yeah, it's great. I love podcasts. So it's awesome that you asked me to do it. So I was like,
Yeah, you're
oh,
like, oh, okay, let me do this.
yeah.
Well, that's what I mean, right? Like, I think reason, like, people will see the account, but they don't know the person behind the account. They don't know who Bex is. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what I mean? Like, we just scroll, but I think sometimes we forget there's like an actual person there.
Even driving. I literally
You
thought
know?
that driving. I'm like, we just see cars, and sometimes I just think, I'm like, do people not realize there's like people in these cars?
Yeah, yeah. I think sometimes we just get used to like the scrolling thing, and we
Yeah.
forget that there's because we want the validation, we want the likes, we want the followers, we want all that stuff. But we forget that there's people at the other end, you know. So
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like
Yeah.
everybody's got a story of their own. Everyone's got a vision of their own. Like, so.
Yeah, you don't know what people are going through these days. Like, you know, again, it kind of goes back to your point of like everyone's just stuck on their phones, but no one's really talking to anybody. Like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
They're
a
talking online, but they're not talking in person.
yeah, we're not really talking. You know, it's like not
Yeah.
really you know,
Getting
it's
anything good, like,
yeah, like actual like an actual
value.
conversation. Yeah, like value. Like how do you know? But
I can't do small talk usually. That's why I was a
yeah,
little nervous for this podcast. Cause I'm like,
yeah. So what are we gonna talk about? I don't know. What are we gonna... No, I think honestly, it doesn't. I mean, people like you know, people have come on here and they've just bought a camera. It's like, what am I going to talk about? I'm like, you have a totally different perspective from people that have been doing it for 10 years. Like
oh,
everyone has value because they have their own perspective. They have their own point of
mm-hmm.
view. They have their own experience. So to
Mm-hmm.
me, that's what drives the value. It's not necessarily the skill level. It's more about your perspective on things.
Absolutely.
So that to me is
That's how I've gained like some of my personal like core values and beliefs is like listening to other people's stories in there, and like you kind of gather bits and pieces from everybody you connect with and make your own like
yeah.
belief and value from that. So like I totally get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of people that want to like share their story or share whatever, but they just need a platform, like whatever the platform is. Could be this podcast, could be something else. Like it could be. I think people just want a platform at the end of the day, right? So
Yeah.
this is just one of those, and
Yeah,
you
I
never
really
know.
like how you're doing this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know how I do it. I just do it. But I've been doing it since like 20. I mean, this podcast started like in COVID, but it was just me and my buddies talking.
Yeah.
And then they dropped off in 2022. I'm like, I still want to do it, but I can't talk about myself. So let
Yeah.
me just invite other people on. So
There you
that's where it
go. Yeah.
started, right? Because
Nice.
talking about myself is boring. So
After a
also
while.
weird because I like podcasts with guests.
Yeah.
Like, but the podcast has guests, that's cool because you get a different
For
take
sure.
every time.
Yeah.
You know? It's not just me blabbing on about whatever, you know. So
Fair enough.
yeah, everyone shares their everyone shares. So do you have any what's like your dream shoot? You think dream location, dream shoot, dream idea?
I always wanted to do like one of the like again underwater shoot
Yeah,
um or a desert shoot and like with like a
desert.
camel and like do like
Oh,
a fine art picture with that
mm,
and dream
yeah,
photographer. I feel like I'm really cliche of saying this, but Peter Coulson.
yeah. That's a good answer.
I follow him on Instagram, and every time he posts something, I'm like, oh my god, like it's just amazing stuff.
So good. Eh?
Yeah,
I'm a Pete Coulson, right?
yeah, Peter Coulson.
Peter Coulson.
All right, I think
He,
I'm following him.
oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah, like I don't
He's
know what.
really good. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
It's
just
like
everything.
this, right?
Yeah,
Oh, Nutella? That's hilarious.
I know. I seen that one today. I was like, I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's still really good quality
Yeah.
photo. Just the way he
Nice.
does contrast and lighting and shadow and just
Mm.
everything about it. He just
It's definitely got like an attitude to the photo. You know, there's definitely
yeah,
an attitude. Wow. I kind of like the black and white more than the color,
yeah, me too.
right?
Yeah, I guess he does workshops too, so that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can make that happen, no?
We'll see.
You just send him a DM. No problem.
I mean, he probably gets so many a day.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because
Gee.
I met the like not met. I would have loved to meet him.
Yeah.
I heard of him through like the photographers that I shoot with, and oh, somebody from
There's
WhatsApp,
Pete. That's him. Oh, I just told you.
and yeah, and they're in love with him too. But now I look through his work, I'm like, oh, I understand
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Something things happen. Dreams do come true.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I believe that.
Are you trying to like get better at anything with your modeling? Is there stuff that you want to get better at, you think?
I think I want to get better at maybe like motion posing, like
Oh
getting
yeah.
more like flowy, if that makes sense.
Cool.
Like having
Yeah.
more of a set motion that I see a lot of professionals do. They have literally like 20 something poses just like lined up, like one after
Oh
another.
really?
Uh, yeah, like they always post some photos about or no, a video of how many poses is this, and they'll do like a whole set, and you have to guess how many.
Oh
Um,
really?
so it would be really cool to just like have that like such a fluid motion.
Mm,
To
that's a workout too, eh?
yeah, for sure.
Nice.
But you'd get so many pictures from just being able to
Yeah.
do that kind of modeling.
All right. Well, could be a lot of fun too.
Yeah, for
Could
sure.
could be a lot of fun, just got put out in like into the
Manifest.
universe. Yeah, you
I was
gotta
saying that
manifest.
to,
You gotta manifest that a little bit. But
I was saying that to somebody at work today.
were
Just
you?
manifest it. It's
Do you
fine.
believe in that stuff?
Um, I am a very like energy person. Like I don't know about to that degree, but I
Yeah.
do believe that like we kind of vibrate on like a certain energy frequency. Like obviously,
Right.
if you're talking about something and like somebody's just not on that same level or kind of like then you're not
Yeah.
going to be able to reach each other, right? Like you
Yeah.
got to be on the same like wavelength almost.
Right.
And I'm
I
not really I'm not really
Go ahead.
religious or like super like that, but I do believe in like yeah, like everything is energy, right? I do believe in that concept. And
Oh yeah, 100% it is. It kind of goes back to like gut feeling and intuition and
yeah,
all that
is
stuff.
there
So
that stuff's real for sure.
that's energy. That's total energy. I had someone on the last podcast. She said, "I believe in manifestation, but I also believe in taking action." I said, "Yeah, that's true. Like it's just
Yes.
like
Yeah.
yeah, you can
That's
you have to
That's what I
do
mean.
something.
Yeah. Like you can manifest it, but you have to be the one to like make it happen. Like
Yeah,
you can't just be like, "Oh, I want this," and just
yeah,
be
it
like
happens.
Professor X or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like to me, it's like when you do it, you just kind of not will it to happen, but you put yourself into position to make it
Yeah.
happen. And
Yep.
then when it happens, it's like, oh, that must have worked the manifestation. No, it's because you actually did it. Like you
You took
actually
action.
got
Yeah.
off the couch.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. But
Yep.
oh yeah, 100%. Especially when doing shoots or doing any kind of like stuff with anybody, it's all energy. You're on a shoot with someone. It's like if there's no good energy between you and the person taking the photo, like it's not gonna turn out
Exactly.
well. Like it's gonna be
Yeah.
probably pretty painful.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like even relationships too. Like
Yeah,
if,
oh, yeah,
like
it's huge.
sometimes people are super upset about like, oh, this person, broke up with me or whatever. Like they just don't
Mhm,
understand this. Why don't they understand? It's because you
mhm,
guys aren't like, you
mm.
can't talk to somebody that's not there themselves. So
Yeah, I just listened to a podcast about that today about communication.
yeah.
And like this person like used to be a lawyer. He's from like the States, and he broke down so many like things about like what people get wrong when they try to talk to people. It was really fascinating
Hmm.
how he broke just different scenarios and different reasons why people like break up or divorce or even friendships or whatever. But he broke down quite a bit, and
That's awesome.
it was really interesting how he just like laid it out. It's like it's actually
Yeah,
pretty simple when you think
it
about it.
is.
But
Yeah.
we get so wrapped up in our
In our mind. Yeah.
behavior. Yeah, we get so wrapped up in it.
That's part of the reason why I want to be a psychotherapist and like help people like reframe that themselves though. Like I need like I'm just like kind of like a vessel, I would say, to
Mhm.
for them to be able to be like, oh, I just it's just that, but then it's like them kind of almost like being like a soundboard to be able to
Yeah. Well,
just
yeah.
self empower others to know that, oh, it's just these simple things. It's not as crazy and
It's not
like
really.
it's not as hard as and like far fetched as as you think it is. It's not
Yeah.
as if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm
Yeah.
making
No,
any
it does. Usually it's pretty simple. I mean, it's just a matter of. I think it's also a matter of putting like a like ego aside too. Like you have to put your ego aside.
Yeah,
I think ego has a big part to do
absolutely.
with it. So
Hmm. Yeah,
keep it
even
low.
content day. Like
Mm.
I'm like I definitely had to put a lot of things aside. You're just gonna
Did you? Yeah.
yeah, like not so much like in the sense of like you kind of just have to be okay with failing.
Mm. Ego. You have to put your ego aside.
Yeah, like
Let me
being
just
like
mess up here.
because if you fail, then it's like, oh my ego, I need to sharpen
Yeah,
my
yeah.
ego. But
The ego suffers. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but if you're just like, you know what, like screw it, like it's just a learning
Yeah,
experience.
but you were having fun though.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I was driving there and I was like, do I want to go? Do I want to turn around?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I get there and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you had fun though, which is all
Yeah.
that really matters. I
Hmm.
got the pics up here. You can show them real quick. So these ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty nice. I like them.
Thank
Nice
you.
dress too.
Thanks. I had no idea what to wear this. I'm like, so what do I wear to this person I met online the day before? He's like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna leave that up to you. And I'm like,
Ah,
oh, okay.
right.
so
So
so I read the thing and it said it was gonna be high fashion for the selected models that were doing it.
yeah, yeah.
That were selected to shoot that day. And different and their designer outfits or something. So I looked at
Mm,
their out like some of the designer content what they had and I'm like, well,
yeah.
this is the nicest high fashion thing that I have.
Right, right.
Because I
So it
usually
better.
don't go for high fashion.
It's not your thing.
I just don't really have had much of an opportunity to do it yet. Like it's all
Mm,
I'm going into more like like fine art concepts.
right.
And high fashion, I think, has like a lot of requirements. Like if you actually want to get serious about it, like I
Mhm.
think you have to be a certain height, you have to be a certain age.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah, it's really like a tight group, so I haven't paid much attention to that side.
Interesting.
Um, and like I haven't done runway yet because I'm 5'7".
Oh,
Uh,
you can't do runway 5'7"?
and I don't think for high fashion, no.
Oh.
Mhm.
Isn't like fashion week soon in Toronto or something?
I think so, yeah.
March,
Yeah.
April? April. Or has it already passed? I forget. It's around
I
this time.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know exact dates. I'm horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. But like fashion week in Toronto is like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
nuts.
But yeah, I just haven't really explored that side, but it would be a cool opportunity for sure. I just figured I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Right.
get in, so why
No.
put out the
Mm.
energy when I can go over here and I know I'm
Yeah.
excelling at it. So
Yeah, kind of go where you know that you can kind of thrive
yeah,
and just work on the craft and just see what happens.
exactly. Yeah.
Well, that's a good plan. I kind of like that plan.
And have fun while I'm at it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just yeah, hardest part is leaving the house sometimes.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of times where I've like, oh, do I have to go? Do I have to go? But then once I'm there, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I went.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. So what's some advice for people that want to get into modeling? Like, is there like, I don't know,
um,
is there like things that models should like do before they even book something or when they
um,
arrive?
I would. do a lot of collabs first, I think.
Mm,
Like that would be my mark because I did it for free for a long time, and
yeah.
I think before you want to get paid for something, you have to obviously add that
Yeah.
value to what you're doing. So I think
Mm,
getting familiar with different photographers, even like lighting, like the importance of lighting and modeling and posing. Like I would just practice maybe in front of your
yeah.
mirror and just like use
Like
as
how do
many.
you pose though? Like where like what's a good tip to pose? Like is there an easy way to do it for people
I
that are
don't know.
just starting?
Maybe to just try to make shapes with your body. That's kind
Okay.
of something that stuck with me. It's like when I was having trouble a while ago, I was like, oh, like why can't I just get it? Like I just
Right,
and then
right.
when I started, I'm like, I see a lot of like triangles and like
Mm,
curves in the photos, and I'm like, hmm.
mm,
So then I started just doing that in front of my mirror, in front of with just collaborators, and
yeah.
then tested it out real time. I'm like, yeah, it just adds so much dimension to the photo.
Nice.
So
It's a good tip actually.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, because like what do I do? What do I do with my hands? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Just
make a
depends on
triangle like this or something. I don't know.
triangle or yeah,
Right.
anything. And
Yeah.
yeah, don't do something Steve taught me is
Yeah.
don't be like parallel. Like if you want to do like this,
Yeah.
like make sure something's like off because the lens goes like
Mm,
right to that and not the
mm,
actual subject. It goes
mm-hmm,
with the
mm-hmm.
symmetry and not and that
Good
that would be
tip.
the focus instead of the model itself.
Good tip. People don't know these things. Assume people don't know. Like,
I
you
didn't
know,
know until I did
that's
it,
what I
and
mean.
she's like, "Don't you do that?" Okay.
Yeah. Well, again, people don't know what's involved until they get started, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's not
for
just
sure.
showing up. It's not just showing up. It's a craft. So people should like understand like the do's, the don'ts, the tips and the tricks and all that. So
I mean, being a relax is another thing, but that I think that just comes with time. Like
relaxed.
you can't
Yeah.
just tell someone to relax. They're gonna
Yeah. The camera's on. Just act natural. It's
relax.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's just experience, eh?
Yeah, yeah. And I
Just
didn't have
practice.
if you would have like interviewed me maybe 5 years ago,
Yeah.
I had no confidence like not at all. And now it's almost like even doing these creative concepts and like even um you almost gain the confidence from doing these things. Like it's like, oh, like it's
Mm,
almost like you're proving to yourself, oh, I can do this, I can do this.
yeah.
And the confidence feeds off of that, and then you
Yeah.
get better. You just keep
Yes.
climbing kind of thing. You just keep going.
Yeah. You need like confidence doesn't build confidence, like proven experience builds it.
Yeah,
Like
you just do it even if you
you need the
suck.
proof. You need the proof.
Yes, yeah. You
Because you
can't
just
just
can't
have the confidence.
yeah, I think it's like yeah, you actually need like the proof. That's why it's good that people would like volunteer or TFP or whatever the arrangement is. Like you don't have to
Yeah.
get paid, but
Well,
you
that's what
do
I mean.
need
Like, for new
yeah,
models, like I think it'd be awesome just to do TFP for a while
yeah,
and then to be like, oh, I can actually do this and this and this. And then that
yeah,
just, and the more confidence you have, like the more I feel like the more it shows in your photos.
yeah, like in your face and your body language, your
Mm.
posture,
Like
how
my
you're
mom even just said, I think of the content day photo, she's like, oh my God, like seeing your photos now compared to, like a couple of years ago is crazy. Just the confidence, like you just see
yeah,
you're so relaxed. And so it was really nice to hear that the
yeah,
pro.
you must be proud,
Yeah, yeah.
which is always good, right? It's a good
Making
feeling.
my mom and dad proud, or stepmom, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what it's about, right? Love it. Well, cool. Well, we're up against the hour, so I just want to say thanks again for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Hopefully you enjoyed it. Did you want to
Yes.
leave the people with anything else?
Um, maybe just try everything and try often.
Pretty simple, but it's pretty valuable.
Yeah, that's all I got though.
Yeah. Well, it's good. I mean, that's also how you know what you like and what you don't like.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
like, how do you know if you like something or not if you haven't even tried it? Like,
There you go.
don't get like stuck. Don't get like stuck in like one lane. Like, just try different stuff.
Yeah, and if you don't know where to go, and just
Yeah.
do something, and you'll have a
Mm.
direction eventually.
Yeah, yeah. Love that. Well, cool. Well, thanks, Bex. Really, thanks again for taking the time. And people watching, listening, go check out Bex. Links are in the description of this podcast. And if you want to work with her, send her a DM. I'm sure she'll be happy to.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.